Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a great night. I moved furniture around again, so my room is scrambled all over again for like the third or fourth time this month? I don't know, but we're making progress now, so that's pretty exciting. I moved a bunch of stuff on my desk around though, so now I gotta like figure out where I want my lights to be. Maybe like I feel like that's probably good. And my camera's moved, but at least my camera's not falling over anymore whenever I move it, so that is an improvement, but I feel like my lights are like way too bright now. I can't decide if that's better or worse. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, welcome to tonight's stream. I originally didn't know if I was going to be doing a stream since I was out playing Magic, but then I was just like, I got home and I'm like, I kind of want to do a stream. So here I am, streaming. Thank you. This is like my favorite hat. It's so fun. And it's versatile, because I can also wear it like this, and it keeps my ears extra warm. But I prefer to keep it clipped up. Because, I mean, like, it does have little things to make it so that I can hear, but it is still easier, you know, without it. How am I? I'm doing pretty alright, you know. I just had a chill day at work and then played Commander, and that's been about it. Haven't really done anything else, but, you know, cards all day, every day is a win for me, so we're doing good. How are all of you guys doing tonight? And I realize this is almost the end of November. I'm like, where did this month go? It's December in what, like, is it 4 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. 4 days. We have 4 more days of November. And then it's December. And then my Christmas nails will be even more, you know, even more actually, you know, in season. But, you know, I can wear Christmas nails any time of year. I feel like it's fine. My light is still bothering me. I'm just like, I can't figure out where it used to be. I mean, I guess everything's kind of mixed up, because I think usually I'm like, maybe I'm more this way? I don't know. Everything's all moved around, but I'll get used to it at some point. Anyways, I think we have got an order, so let me refresh real quick and see what we've got. Unless it's just another notification. Ooh, alright, this should be exciting. So we've got 2 orders. First off, we have 2 Silver Tempest for Jason, and then we've got a Sword UPC to open for Zombie. This is I'm so excited that I'm whacking my camera. This is gonna be fun. So let's start with these packs for you, Jason. See what kind of spice we can get for ya. Hopefully the good spice. Lance and Keldeo. That was not the good spice nor any spice. The second pack will just have to hopefully be better. Like, adjust my camera. There. That should be a little bit more good of an angle, maybe? Oh, do I see something shiny? We got Passimian and a Mawile V-Star. And no, I still need to move my camera. Nice. That was much better than the first pack. Got a solid double hitter. So I have a problem. I do not, like, genuinely do not know where my penny sleeves are. Like, I have this whole case with, like, a few thousand of them. And I don't know where it is anymore. While I was moving stuff, it just got pushed somewhere. And so I can't find my penny sleeves, and I'm almost out, so it's a little bit rough. Alrighty, we will get those added into your stack, Jason. There we go. And then I guess that's actually my last Zard UPC, so gotta take it off the board. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, and there's a code card I missed. This is gonna be exciting. It's been a quick minute since we last opened one of these, and I'm excited to go through another one. Hopefully get some spicy pulls. There's so many good packs in these, like, oh, this should be good. Alrighty. The plastic ripped off. Some practice for Christmas. The other day my mom came home with like a bunch of different wrapping paper, and she's like, alright, each of you kids is gonna pick like 2 wrapping papers that are your wrapping papers, and all of your gifts are going to be in your wrapping paper. So I had to like pick out my wrapping paper. I don't remember what the second one was, but I know that the first one I picked was like this really pretty teal with like stripes on it. I'm struggling to remember how to open these things. There we go. The magnets. Eevee sleeves. Eevee sleeves. Like the Eevee sleeves from Shining Fates? Alrighty, let's pop that out. Alrighty. You guys can't see in the drawers. There we go. Should be nice and spicy. Got the Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike. And then over here, we have some Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, couple of Lost Origin, and the big spicy, super spicy Charizard promos. Oh, it's getting stuck on the little booklet. Throw the booklet on the floor. And we'll move this out of the way so you guys can actually see the packs. And so we can get the Charizards sleeved up. Remove that. Alrighty, here we go. And so you guys can see my beautiful Rayquaza playmat. You know, I almost didn't buy this playmat. I was really tempted to, but like I didn't really want to spend the money on it. And then the employee at the store was like, I'll give you 10% off. And I'm like, that's a terrible deal, but I'll take it. Because like it was pretty expensive as is. And I mean, I guess it wasn't like extremely expensive. Oh, they're so spicy. But you know, it definitely like 10% didn't make like a huge difference. So I'm like, I'm saving like a few dollars. Oh, the Vulpix. Yes, I fortunately do still have Vulpix sleeves, so that's probably what we're going to be using tonight, is a lot of Vulpix sleeves. Because, like, I'm just not sure where I put it, because I wouldn't think that I'd put it, like, under a bunch of other boxes, since, you know, I use penny sleeves a lot, and I don't know how I'm planning on sorting the next magic set. Or I guess Brothers War that I haven't finished sorting. I need penny sleeves to do that. And same with the next Jumpstart set that is coming out on next Friday. And I'm so excited for it. My wallet is not, but I am excited. It's got so many crazy cards in it. Alright, our spicy Zards are all sleeved up. The VMAX version. Yeah, you know, it does kind of give those kind of vibes. I think this one's probably my favorite, mostly because it makes me think of the Sleepy Tyranitar. And, I don't know, it's just super cute. And I like that we've got Venusaur in the back. Alrighty, now that we've gotten our promos sleeved up, let's see what kind of spice we can get out of the packs. We want to see some good spice. Starting off with a Kingdra and a Porygon Z. There's our code card. Like, going to move my camera again. One day I'll get it where I want it. It doesn't help that probably, again, next week I'm going to be moving more stuff as I try to, like, figure out. Because right now, you can see this shelf. Like, right to the side of it, there's a dresser, like, blocking the front of my closet. And then a table in front of the dresser, so you can't really get to the dresser either. And it's just kind of a mess. But, one day, I will get it moved and make my bedroom usable again. Though part of that I have to wait for is I have a whole bunch of bulk that I'm storing for Hilltop right now. And once we get the physical location up and going, I should be able to bring it all there instead of in my closet, and that's going to save me quite a bit of space. So it should be a big help. Alright, I think we've got our first pool. What's it gonna be? A Heater in V. Not exactly the most spicy, but this is just the beginning. It should only get spicier from here. And if it doesn't, then I will be sad. We will all be sad. And we don't want that. Definitely not. Oh, and speaking of the magic set coming out next week is when the new Japanese Pokemon set comes out as well. So hopefully within like 2 weeks from now, I should be getting that. Rapid Dash. Where is the spice? We need the texture. We need all the good stuff. Got Marnie and Golurk. Alright, this is not gonna do. We've got one ultra rare so far. We're like halfway through the packs. We need some spice. We got Ice Cube and Magmortar. It better just be saving up the spice for like the last couple packs. Or like the Evolving Skies packs. We even especially like those ones to have the spice in them. Yeah, Weavile and Electivire. How have we not gotten another hit yet? What is this? What is this madness? Alright, now we're on to Fusion Strike. How about a Gengar Altar? That'd be pretty spicy. No, we got an Oricorio! That's not quite the Gengar Altar I was hoping for. Alright, we've got, let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 7 packs left. We are really needing some big spice to turn this around. Alright, come on. No! Another spiceless pack. What is this? This is our last Fusion Strike one. Oh, we just want something! The Zard promos are nice, but we need something nice to go with them. Well, we got a holofoil now. Code card. Cute little Butterfree. Not quite it. Alrighty, we're on to the first of the 3 Evolving Skies packs. Come on. No, we got a Sharpedo! Not that one. That was clearly not where it's at. Yes. Hilltop is where I will be getting my V-Star Universe from. Oh, what we got? Rayquaza! It may not be the spiciest Rayquaza, but that brings us up to a total of 2 pulls from these packs. That's kind of not great. But we got 3 more chances to get some spice out of some good sets. We got Evolving Skies, Vivid Voltage, and Darkness Ablaze Love. We just want the spice. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Nope. Zygarde. 2 packs to go. Come on, Rainbow Pikachu, or at least like the full art. Anything with texture at this point would be wonderful. We got Charmeleon and Lycanroc. What is this? What is this madness? On the last pack, we need to get some spice out of this one. It is the only option. That doesn't look like spice. That's not it. Look at this code card. This code card just straight up lying to us. I'm not gonna lie, that was brutal. We got a total of two whole ultra rares and like 2 regular holofoils, 2 or 3. We've got Zygarde, the Butterfree. That was it. What was that? Man, if it wasn't for the Charizard promos, that would have just been 100% terrible. I'm not gonna lie. But we at least the beautiful Charizard promos. And as per custom, when the packs just aren't doing it for us, let's make you a little silly dapper guy. Ooh, this one. Let's see, which one of my Sharpies works? The question I constantly am asking myself. Usually the answer is none of them. But we're gonna hope, aha, this one actually works nicely. I love that. With all the moving stuff around, I keep like randomly finding other like pens and markers and stuff and adding them to like my little stash at my desk. So maybe this is one of the random ones I found, and that's why it works. And maybe it's just one of the ones that causes me problems sometimes, but it feels like being nice tonight, which I have nothing wrong with. I like it. I like it when my Sharpies actually work. Because then we can have little silly dapper guys very easily. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, you ready to see? We got you a Buttlebee! Cute little silly dapper Buttlebee. Isn't he beautiful? What a guy. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy your Zard promos. They at least are pretty darn spicy. We will go ahead and get a new pile started for you. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. I found my sticky notes. My sticky notes that I lose like constantly. I found them. I have them again. What's the chart for your UPCs? That's kind of rough. I mean, like, one of the ones that we opened on stream literally had an alt-art Mew in it. But other than that, I mean, like, the other one we had opened was just, like, pretty mid. But yeah, this one just... it was just a little bit rough, not gonna lie. Yeah. That was sad times, I must say. Alright, we will get your stack added to the little box. Alright, there we go. And then I should probably check orders, make sure that, see if we've got any. You're dapper, you know it. All the time, always with them dapper Pokemon. Let's see. Ooh, alright, we've got an order for Scratch. It's good to have ya. Just the hits from a Silver Tempest ETB. Let's do it! Here we go. Cute little ETB. Let's hopefully get some good spice in there. Yeah, we should still have your stack to add those two. Yep, there it is. And then I think we have one or two other orders after this one, so we will get to those shortly. Throw the random packaging stuff out of the way. I really need to put like a recycling bin in my room for all this cardboard that I'm constantly just throwing on the floor to clean up later. Except when it later comes, then I'm like, I don't want to do this. Alright, Scratch. We gotta get all the spice. I feel like these ETBs so far have been pretty hit or miss. So, cause like, we opened one and got like 3 big hits out of it, and then another and pulled like a couple of like mediocre cards. So let's hope that this is one of the ones with like multiple big spice in it. Cause we prefer that. Cobalion. Alright, not off to a great start, but we gotta get to some spice soon. Oh wow, that really does not want to focus. Focus. Ah, there we go. I love when it like comes into focus. As you can see it. It makes it look so crisp. Alrighty. Oh, hey! That is what I am talking about. We got the Friends in Galar full art. I still wish they called it Galar Pals in English. I will never stop being sad about that. But it's so beautiful. And so much easier to pull than the Galar Pals from VMAX Climax. Man, I remember the days of just ripping box after box of VMAX Climax. And man, that set was such a riot. I'm quite looking forward to V-Star Universe, though. It looks like it should be exciting as well. Alright, we got the Forest Seal Stone. That's the best regular holofoil in this set. Last I checked, it was around like $3 or $4. So, pretty good. Yeah, I've been streaming quite late the last few months. My schedule with work has just pushed back when I have time to stream more and more, like, as time goes on. But it also doesn't help that I also stay out playing Magic pretty late a lot. But I'm trying to, like, at least not start at 1 a.m. every day, you know? But unfortunately, sometimes I totally fail at that. I think my typical time the last little while has been about midnight. Oh, what we got? What we got? Could be spicy. Regidrago V. Not the biggest spice, but not bad. We always take Reggies. I wonder if it was the Altart. That would have been wild. We like spicy Altarts, and we need some spicy Altarts in our lives. Oh my goodness, this one does not want to open. There we go. So second last pack of the ETB. Got more Pekko and Cobalion. Code card. And let's see what kind of last pack magic we can do. We need some good spice. Just because we want good spice. Oh. Hey, we take those. Man, what an ETB. We got you 2 full art trainers. One of them being like a really, really good one. And I think this one's adorable too. She's just like so excited about working. She not only is a worker, but she's an enthusiastic worker. And man, that Friends and Gal are absolutely fantastic. We will go ahead and get those added into your stack. There we go. Epic. Oh, and we forgot a couple code cards. Oh, the Reggies combined to make one big Reggie. They're like the Power Rangers. I remember when I was a kid, we had this Power Rangers toy. I don't know what Power Ranger thing it was from, but I will always remember, like, all of them, like, combined together to make this big, like, robot thing, and it was super weird, but I loved it. And then it, like, broke. What is your pile looking like? Let me check orders real quick, and then we can take a look at any stacks after we take care of those. Transformers. I feel like it was Power Rangers though. We had Power Ranger and Transformer toys, but I feel like the big one was the Power Rangers one. It didn't help that they were like all in the same box. It was like the Power Rangers and Transformers stuff all together to make it as you know, hard for me trying to look back to differentiate it. Alrighty, so we've got a Zacian level Xbox. This should be exciting. It has been a good minute since we've opened some celebrations. Let's see, I think that one's over here. No, that one's in this box. One moment while I like, it's underneath a pile of boxes, so I gotta figure out how to get it out. Oh, there we go. We will just move that. Oh, maybe that was a bad space to put that. Okay, it's fine. It's good. It's fine. We got it. It was only a little bit of a struggle. I don't think I knocked too much stuff over. It should be okay. Alright. Let's rip this open. Man, I miss seeing these little pins all the time. So cute. It's been kind of funny, but lately at work a lot of people have been asking like if we have celebrations, and I'm like, I wish, but unfortunately Celebrations was printed very, you know, limited because of course it was a special anniversary set. So why would they print it on any year except for the year that anniversary was? And so we will not be getting any more. I guess a lot of people assumed there was a reprint because Walmart suddenly were restocking the Charizard and Sylveon boxes, but to the best of my knowledge, that was just from a distributor that, you know, distributes to Walmart. They had a bunch of those, like, saved from last year that they were sending out to the Walmarts. That is our code card. Secretly making box forts under the desk. Oh no, you found me out! You've discovered my secret. I'm straight up building like a whole box castle under here. It's part of my long-term plan of living in a cardboard box, but like next level, so it's a cardboard castle. It's gonna be great. Alright. It is time for some celebration spice. I wanna see something big spicy. Oh, it's stuck, so it must be good. We got a Donphan Prime. Not a bad start. We also got the full art Pikachu. No matter how many times we pull this full art Pikachu, I will never stop loving it. It is such just a cute little happy wholesome guy. It's amazing. Like, so cute. What I find kind of funny though is like how many people do like art like this, like they take original cards and then they like extend the background, and then Pokemon Company was just like, oh, we should do that, but like officially, and so now we have that Pikachu, and it's wonderful. All right, next pack. Oh, we've got another hit. Dang, that is the kind of spice we like to see. We got the Mega Rayquaza. That is pretty spicy. I love this Rayquaza. I mean, I love every Rayquaza. Can you tell? I kind of like Mega Rayquaza. Just a little bit. But I think this one's like shiny Mega Rayquaza, if I'm correct, because green, blue. Not the same color. Not quite the same thing. And then there's a code card. And then let's do the 2 non-celebrations packs and then finish with the celebrations packs. So it's like a little celebration sandwich. Very, very delightful, right? Got a Spiral Energy and a Scoliope. There is the code card. And now for the Vivid Voltage. Come on, be better than the Vivid Voltage from the Zard box. We want some good Vivid Voltage. We got Kakuna and Clearfield. That was not the good Vivid Voltage. I'm not gonna lie. Now we're on to our next 2 packs of celebrations. Hopefully we can keep up the spice. Like, we got some pretty good cards in those first 2. Alright, let's see. Ah, sad times. That one did not contain spice. We got one more. Let's see if we can finish off strong. This box started really well, so let's see if we can end it good. And we got these Surfing Pikachu VMAX. I love it. I will never get over my excitement of them making the Pikachu, the flying and surfing Pikachu V and VMAXs. Like, they're just, it's just a big silly card. I love it so much. Amazing. Alright, that definitely, the pull rates on that one definitely went better. Oh my goodness. That Rayquaza though. Absolutely wild. Congrats on the hits. We will go ahead and get those added into your stack. There we go. And then we can take a quick minute to look at Scratch's current stack. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so of course we got the new things. Got some Rebel Clash cards, Charizard, and looks like a bit of VMAX Climax stuff in here. Flavel. And we got Clearfield and a couple other cards from Rebel Clash. So I say we got a nice little bit of spice there. And the Mimikyu. I still need to find the Mimikyu VMAX character card. Like, one day I'ma find that one. Yeah, that is what we've currently got in your stack, Scratch. We'll put that back over here, and then let me refresh orders again. It is the shiny Rayquaza. It's black though, not blue. So he's black, but the light makes him look blue. That, I mean, makes enough sense. There's a lot of like super fancy colored light going on, and either way, Rayquaza is so cool. I'm of course I'm pretty partial to him because I love dragons and stuff, but you know, he's also just cool because he is. How many packs are we left in the Silver Tempest box? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 14. Right, 14. A little bit less than half. Sounds good. Yeah, I think you should be good on shipping for... You've got until the 20th of December to ship your stack. So you've got almost a month. Favorite Mega. Now see, I of course love Rayquaza, and I'm talking about him because I can see him and remember him. But I feel like I can't choose a favorite Mega without like looking at a list of all of them, so I can fully make like a good decision, a knowledgeable decision to make sure, you know, I'm choosing the right one. Oh, Sceptile. I love Sceptile. Definitely a cool Pokemon. Let's see. I wonder if I can like look up a list of the Mega Pokemon. Mega Pokemon list. Yes, that is what I want. Let's see. Let me move this and I will pull it up so you guys can see. I guess I need to make it the right size so that it doesn't just block the board. One moment. Let's see. I think that should be good. Is this? I'm trying to figure out if this is actually a list or if this is just going to tell me everything there is to know about Mega Pokemon. Oh, okay, here we go. There is a list. There's just an ad that I'm waiting for it to disappear so you can actually see the list. The ad does not want to disappear, however. Alright, let me move this to where you guys can see now. Alright, here is the Mega Evolution list chart thing. Let's see, we'll make it just a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh, okay, that should be good. So we've got Venusaur. We have the 2 different variations of the Charizard. The shiny? Is it the shiny? I don't actually know, because usually when he's shiny he's like red, right? I don't know, but he's Mega Charizard. Both of them are so cool though. Then we got Blastoise, Alakazam. Oh, I love the Gengar. I love Mega Gengar. And we got the Mega Kangaskhan that doesn't look different, like at all. Except, I guess that the baby is bigger and outside of the pouch. But that's about it. I did not know Pinsir had a Mega, and I would have been perfectly content never knowing that this existed. Like, what is this? That's frightening. Okay, moving on. I don't know why it, like, scrolled us down the list. Oh, the Gyarados. I love the Gyarados. Let's see, there we go. Now the pictures are slightly bigger. We got the Aerodactyl. He's just extra pokey now. Then we got the 2 variations of Mewtwo. Ampharos! We love Ampharos. At least I do. This Sizer. We got Heracross. The Houndoom looks interesting. His horns are now going upwards instead of back. We got the Tyranitar. Blaziken, Gardevoir, we have the Mawile, Aggron, my guy, Medicham. I also did not know that there was a Medicham Mega. We got the Manectric! I like how he's just like literally a lightning bolt with like blue legs. Like that's all that's there now. This Banette is something else. Why don't they have like, I need more. I need more of this. I need more Mega Banette. That is like amazing. I love that. Just 15 out of 10. That's pretty sweet. Then we got the Absol. I love how his mane just straight up turns into wings. I like it. We got Latios and Latios, who turned purple. So now you can't tell them apart at all. They just look the same. I'm sure they have like some minor differences, but like they look the same. They're the same color now. Then we got like Boy Garchomp. We got the Lucario, and then the Abomasnow. Oh, and then there's more. So those were all the ones introduced in X and Y. So the more recent megas. Then we've got the ones from Ruby and Sapphire. We have the Beedrill. Skip would like that. There's Pidgeot. The Slowbro is so funny. We got the Steelix, which is kind of spicy. There's our boy Sceptile. And then we got the Swampert. He is just buff now. Like, wow. We got Mega Sableye. I always loved Sableye, so I very much like this. We have Sharpedo. The Keeper! His legs got shorter. They're almost not even there. I love it. Hilarious. And Altaria. Mega Altaria is pretty sweet. Glalie looks like he's just going to swallow his enemies whole. Alright. We got Salamence. He's got extra pokey wings now. Metagross. I don't even know, but alright. There's our boy Rayquaza. We got the Mega Lopunny. The Gallade is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I like how he's got like a cape now. And the Antino! I love it. And the Deontay. The Deontay's just straight up giving off like queen vibes. My goodness. Alright, before we keep looking, I think we might have orders. So let me check real quick before I just keep looking at megas for an unspecified amount of time. Yes, we got 2 Silver Tempest for Christian. Let's see what spice we can get for you. We'll move that down. And there we go. 2 packs of Silver Tempest coming right up. Oh goodness, my thumbnail is like breaking off. And like every time I open a pack, it like bends. It's very uncomfortable. We have Vulpix and Frozlass. There's our code card. And on to the second pack. We need a little bit more spice from this one. Please? Oof, sad times. There was not the spice there, but we will go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see. There it is. Got those in there. And then let me just check to make sure we don't have any others. Yeah, I hope they do more with megas, because megas are pretty freaking sweet. Russian hat. A lot of people say it looks like a Russian hat. I just bought it at Walmart. Well, technically my mom bought it at Walmart, because we were at Walmart, and I'm like, Mom, that hat's cool. She's like, you want it? I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, I'll buy it for you. And it's been my favorite hat ever since. It's almost been a full year now since I got it. I think it was last December when we found it at that Walmart on that fateful day. So now I have my extra warm fluffy hat. Alright, let's see. We do not have more orders yet, so back to the megas, but with more ads. Go away. I just want to see the megas. Oh, I think that might be all of them then. And then we got like the trainers with their mega evolutions. Cygnus Suit Brendan. What a name. Karina and Lucario. Interesting. Hilda. I'm so used to seeing associating Deontay with Diantha. But nah. Deontay and Hilda. There's Caitlin. She looks extra spooky here. Glacia with Glalie. That matches up perfectly. Cygnus Suit Grimsley with the Sharpedo. Giovanni's got the Mewtwo. Makes sense. We got the Venusaurs. And Cynthia, of course, with the Garchomp. Like, oh, and Cygnus Suit Cynthia got her own Lucario. And then, of course, Zinnia with the Rayquaza. We got Steven with Metagross and the spicy Rayquaza. Red's got him some Charizard. Sabrina's got the Alakazams. Makes sense. Wally with the Gallades and the Gardevoirs. Of course, of course. Jasmine with Steelix. That sounds correct. I always want the link to more V-Star Universe cards. We always need more of those. Without a doubt. May's got the Swampert and the Lopunny and the Latios, and the Blazikens. May just gets everything, apparently. There's Marnie. She has Mawile. There's Diantha with Gardevoir. Sydney's got some Absols, and Courtney has the Camerups. And I think that's most of it. We just got some other random Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Charizard and Lucario's final smashes are both Mega Evolution. Yes, I love that. Man, it's been way too long since I played Smash Bros. Like, it has been a hot second. I remember when my family, like, me, my brothers, and my dad and my sister, like, almost every, like, evening, once we were all done with, like, work and school and stuff, we'd just, like, play Smash Bros. For, like, 30 minutes to an hour. Like, it was good times. But, yeah, that was, oh, man, that's gotta be at least, like, 4 or 5 years ago at this point. That's weird to think. Alright, let's see what the new cards are. Oh, I like those. I like those very much. Those are pretty sweet. We've got Alessa, and I don't know who this is. Volo. Oh my goodness, it's Volo! It's Volo! His hair was hiding, so I couldn't tell it was him. Those are so sweet. I'm so stoked about what they're doing with all the trainers in this set. Like, it's gonna be exciting. Volo just straight up in disguise. Got that hat on, hiding his hair. Unless it's though just chilling. Like, that sweater, yeah, it's pretty easy to tell that that's Alessa. Man, those are sweet. Those are pretty darn spicy. I am not gonna lie. Those are epic. Alright, I am gonna check orders again. Oh, it's like 1:30. I know, I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to stream very long tonight, but now I'm sad that it's like, I probably got like another 15-ish minutes, and then I need to wrap up because I have to take care of TCG player before I go to bed. But I still have to go to bed at a good enough time that I can wake up to get to church on time. And I'm gonna be so exhausted, so I'm gonna probably want like a lot of sleep. Cosplay as Alessa. Man, there are so many trainers that I could cosplay as, but I just low-key, and I don't mean low-key, but I mean high-key, do not have the time. But, you know, maybe one day. Probably not. I'm really bad at making or having time to do anything besides, like, the things that I've devoted my life to, which is just cardboard all the time, every day, everywhere. Eat, sleep, breathe, cardboard. That is the way to do it. That's how I do it, at least. And I'd say it's working out at least mostly good. Every once in a while, you know, I have like a minor crisis, like I just spent all of my money on cardboard. What do I do? But other than that, you know, it's pretty chill. It's fine. It's fine. I you know, it's fine. And at least I enjoy my spicy cardboard immensely, so we are just chilling, having good times. Alrighty, I don't believe we've got any more orders, and I need my lemonade. Where did I put my lemonade? Oh, there it is. One moment, let me grab my lemonade. Lemonade! I got it. That was very refreshing. My throat was getting very dry, but the lemonade helped. Alright, I saw a notification, but I don't know if it's for an order. Let's see. Oh, yes it is! We've got 3 Silver Tempest for Jason. Let's get some spice out of here. I mean, like, we pulled a few spicy cards tonight, a bit of full arts, but alright, that's not a bad start, but I really wanna see, like, an alt art or a secret rare now. I mean, I always wanna see alt arts and secret rares, but I need to pull something big spice for someone to fulfill that need for a big spice. You know, speaking of big spice, yesterday at work, we were talking with one of our regulars that's friends with a lot of people from the shop. They and a lot of, like, you know, of their friends and stuff that he's in the military, so a lot of his military friends and stuff did, like, a Thanksgiving thing together, and he, you know, he made a bunch of nice food for him. And apparently one of the things that he had on the menu was Carolina Reaper chili. And so we were talking about, we came up with this idea for a challenge for me and my manager to see which one of us could eat more of it, which would probably be him because I don't, like, eat anything spicy. And I already have a pretty sensitive stomach, but they said that they'd give me like $100 if I did beat him, and I was like, I'd be down. And then they're like, no, you would die, and I was just like, okay. Definitely doesn't sound fun, I'm not gonna lie, but I'd love like $100. That would be very helpful. I could get more cards with that. Alright, we'll get those in your stack, Jason. How many are left in the box? I think like 9? Yes, 9. Hey, welcome, Pokesly. How's it going? Pokemon cereal. Marshmallow cards. Anything is possible. You know, that, yeah, I'm sure one day we will get something like that. They're good at coming up with a lot of random stuff. I mean, I know there's been, like, Pokemon themed cereal before, just not, like, Pokemon card themed cereal. Though there is also cereal that has come with Pokemon cards. But if we got Pokemon card cereal that also comes with Pokemon cards, now that would be pretty elite. Speaking of cereal, I have a random box of Pokemon cereal on one of my shelves that just sits there. It doesn't have a good spot to be, but it just vibes. Silver Tempest build and battle. 0 hits. Yikes, was it like a full stadium or just the kit? Because, I mean, either way, that's not fun. But if it was a stadium, that is just like a punch in the gut. Like, yikes. We just need our spice. And that's honestly, like, I feel like build and battles usually have really good pull rates. So that's like, that's extra brutal. We just want spice. Is that too much to ask for? I wouldn't think so, but man, sometimes it's rough. Especially with, I mean, they've really changed up pull rates for stuff quite a bit. So, you know, it's they keep it interesting, I guess you could say. Alright, I believe we've got another order. Wilderness, that is one of the Metazoos sets from, I think, earlier this year? We got a couple packs of that. I can't remember if we've opened any yet. Couple is in 3, which is not a couple. It's one more than a couple. But yeah, we've got those. 5 more. Alright, let's do it. 5 more Silver Tempest for Jason. If we have some time after these, I can show you what's in the set list for Wilderness. Because honestly, I don't know. It's not one of the sets that I, like, opened boxes of, so I'm not very familiar with it. Especially compared to, like, UFO, which we opened quite a lot of. I'd say, like, at least 100 packs total of UFO. There's some pretty fun cards in there. Got Meowstic and Zygarde. Code card. Pack number 3. We need to get a little bit of spice now, please and thank you. that's the spice. Oh my goodness. That is very much spice. Oh my goodness. Whew. I was not expecting that. You know, I was asking for spice, but I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. That is kind of wild. Oh, it's so pretty. And the little Lugia in the background. As close as you can get to the Lugia alt-art without getting the Lugia alt-art. The Regidrago alt-art with the baby Lugia in the back. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Let me figure out where I put my top loaders. I just barely grabbed new ones. Aha. Let's definitely get that one in a top loader. Man, that's crazy. Congrats on that amazing hit. That's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. I've been needing that alt-art spice in my life. And this is perfect. We'll get that nicely into a top loader. Oh, that's stunning. That's pretty incredible. I'm not gonna lie. Let's show off that code card, and we'll get Gardevoir into a sleeve as well. Man, that Regidrago though. I love that. I'm so glad we finally pulled another alt from this set, because this is the second one we've ever pulled. The first one was the Skuntank, which we pulled before the set even came out, so it was quite a bit ago. Hey, we got a Ho-Oh. Not bad. Let's get that sleeved up, and then we got one more for you. How is centering? Let me see. It's not bad by any means, but I can definitely tell that it's not quite perfect. It's a little bit thin on this side. Top and bottom looks really good though. So it's like, it's not bad, but it's not perfect, you know? It's like mid-good. Good mid? Somewhere around there. And then we got one more pack for you. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more spice just for fun. Because you already won. Nah, we get the Medicham. There's a code card. Man, that is pretty wild. Absolutely gorgeous. Amazing. Congrats on an amazing alt-art pull. We will get those added into your stack. My goodness, your stack is like so spicy now. Just like... it's just pure fire. Like, whenever I ship it to you, I'm gonna have to put like a fire warning label on it. It's too spicy. But of course, I guess that would probably like alert the customs people if I put like a fire warning on it. They'd just be like, what the heck is this? You can't ship flammable objects out of the country. I mean, I don't think they like flammable objects being shipped, you know, in general, anywhere. But especially customs would have an issue with that. But man, that's wild. I'm so excited we pulled an alt-art today. Now I feel like super fulfilled. I had a good day at work, I played some Magic, I pulled an alt-art. I feel like my day's just been a solid win. We're doing quite well for today. I think we got about 5 more minutes for tonight. I accomplished my goal of getting the good spice, so now we can just sit and vibe. Caution tape. I've got caution tape somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where, but somewhere in my room there should be caution tape, unless I stored it in my box of stuff in the other room. Long story short, I do in fact own caution tape. I'll just like wrap it in caution tape, and it'll just be very cautious looking. Good stuff, good stuff. Alrighty, I'm gonna drink some more lemonade because it is tasty. I think I'm like out of lemonade though. This might have been my last bottle in the fridge, so I gotta ask my mom to give me more lemonade, because being without lemonade is sad times. I need me some good old lemonade in my life. because if you can't tell, I kind of like really like lemonade. Security with it too. Yes, just like make it look as dangerous and spicy as possible. Yes, the Lugia in the background it just brings it to the next level. Like if it wasn't already stunning enough as an alt art, that Lugia, just absolutely delightful. I'm kind of curious what it's going for. It's been a hot second since I've paid a ton of attention to the prices on this set. Let's see where the Regidrago alt art is chilling at. Looks like about 50 to 55. That is pretty alright. Such a cool card. Now we just need to pull the actual Lugia. we gotta get the ultimate spice. This boy right here. Like, you know, he's kind of been chilling, staying above 200. Not the ideal person to buy a Lugia from. 0%, no cells. But lightly played. 215. I guess there's a mod play. Who has a mod played Regidrago? What happened to the Regidrago? The poor thing. 212. It's only like $3 less than a light play though, so I can't imagine that will sell unless like everything else goes woo. But I guess there aren't a ton of like super reputable sellers with near mint. You have to go up to 235, which is a little bit more. Man, so spicy, so pretty. I am loving all the alt arts they've done. This one though, I still need this one. This silly little unknown. I know, right? Like, what happened to the Lugia? How did they get it into mod played condition? This set has been out for like a month, less than a month. What happened to the Lugia? I don't know, but pretty sad times. I mean, honestly, I would say my best bet would be that it might have been like someone with kids. Maybe a kid opened a pack for like, you know, their parent or an older sibling and I don't know, didn't treat it well, or maybe they had their own pack and they opened it and then I mean, like, we get a lot of kids that come into the game store to trade in their cards, and sometimes, you know, kids have expensive cards because they open packs and pull them. But, a lot of the time, you're like, this card is brand new. Why is there just, like, this big strip of whitening on the back? Like, I've noticed it's usually a mixture of not understanding the value of sleeves, not having good storage, and not understanding that condition of cards matters. There's been so many times where like a kid will bring in a card and they're like, this is a really expensive card, and so I'm hoping to get like a bunch of store credit, and then I'll take a look at it and be like, I'm sorry, but this card is in heavily played condition, so we could give you about $5 for it. If it had been in near mint condition, it would have been closer to like 30 or 40, and then they're just like, oh, and their parents, the parents are always like, see, that's why you need to take better care of your cards, and I'm just like, I got you, fam. I will teach your kids the value of taking care of your cards. It's always so funny to me when their parents are like, I told you so. I'm like, it's funny to me, but you know, it does convince some kids to start sleeving their cards and not just putting them in random places and taking care of them, protecting them. Take those wilderness. Let's do it. I totally forgot about looking into what's in this set, so I guess let's try and take a look at whatever the chases are. We want the Prism Aura. That is a pretty solid price there. The wild ones for the mystery collection. What does that mean? Oh, this is a promo. Ignore that. This is also a promo. Snipe! Oh my goodness, I love it! The Snipe. Amazing. And got Power Up Red is pretty good. Dragon of Akanto. What a guy. The Mishi Pishu. I kind of like that. But that's Snipe! I love it so much. That's pretty delightful. Alright. We will... Oops, I almost moved the wrong thing. There we go. We'll move that off. And then... we'll watch the order and then open these packs. Look at this Snipe on the front of the pack. And then some like Unicorn and Bigfoot. But more importantly, the Snipe. It's just... it kind of gives me like platypus vibes. Like, I don't know. But I love it. He's just a silly little dude. And I love that. I love that. I always like just silly little guys. Full sleeve and yeah. I mean, with like regular Vs, unless I know that they're expensive ones because they're playable, or like they're Charizard, I don't always sleeve my regular ultra rares. Here and there I'll find like a stack of like 10 Vs, just none of them in sleeves, because I just, never get around to it. But even then, even if I'm not sleeving them, they aren't in a place where they're going to get damaged, like usually they're like nicely stacked in a style of cards, in a pile of cards in like an ETB, so they're like secure in there, I'm not like sticking them in my pocket or throwing them on the floor. But yeah, kids are really good at messing cards up. Like I just, yeah, it's really something. I just can't get over the parents always being like, I told you so. Like every time I'm like, if it had been in better condition, it would have been worth, this amount. And then I just can't get over it. It's funny to me. Alright, let's see. Payment is in. It is time for the wilderness. Hopefully we can get you some spice out of here. I've been considering picking up some more of like the, oh, that's so cute. I've been considering picking up some more of the like miscellaneous card games. Look how cute. He's just a silly fish. We got Rocky Snolligoster. I love it so much. And the skeleton token just keeps getting better. I love that. I love that so much. Snolligoster. He's just a silly guy. That's my favorite. Amazing. Amazing. The skeleton. He's got a violin or a viola. I don't know. One of the two. But he's just straight up vibing. Other than the part where he's on fire, that might not be very comfortable. I wouldn't think so. But he seems pretty content. Like he looks like a pretty happy guy for being on fire. This is my little jackalope. Oh, why does that one have a star? I'm so confused why this one has a star. Because I don't think it's like a rare. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up and see what rarity that means it is. Then we got the Scorching Rod Sigil and a Turbocharge. And another skeleton token! I love it. Quiet Night. Alright, let's get both of those sleeved up, and then I need to understand why this White Screamer has a star. I must know! I don't understand. Oh. I always accidentally hit, like, full screen mode when I'm typing stuff on my keyboard. No, it's still just like a bronze card. It just has a star. Why, though? Why does it have a star? Oh wait, oh my goodness. Look, it's got a star ability. Oh, let's see if I can. I just want you guys to be. There you go. You may only contract this page if you scream as quietly as you can. That's funny. I had heard that MetaZoo was like a little bit like chaotic, you know, like that, and that's the first card I've actually like read that had something weird like that. Like I've heard there's something that like if it's raining outside, your card can like do a special ability, but that's so funny. I love that. That is great. Reminds me of like the magic unsets. Just, I don't know, I love it. We're gonna have to start like watching out for those. Oh, see? This beastie's attack deals plus 20 damage if you're wearing anything unicorn related. I don't know why this one doesn't have a star down there though, but you know, still kind of silly. We got the big bird and Fountain of Youth. Very fun. The pet token. He's got a little spider buddy. I love it. MetaZoo packs are so entertaining to open. Like, scream as quietly as you can. Funny. Maybe it's because that's a requirement. Like, you can't use it unless you do that. Whereas the other one was just like, you get this extra if you do the the whatever thing. Alrighty. Snollicuster. I love it. Got some fun ones. This one's my favorite. Or the skeleton. It's a toss-up. Though I do the Snollicuster. MetaZoo is so funny. I love it. Alright, we will get those added into your stack, Chardon. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Now let me tidy up my pile of bulk. But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know for sure what like miscellaneous TCGs I want to pick up more of, but we have like the My Hero Academia one at work right now. The newest set we for sure have. So like, I don't know, I might pick up some more of that. It's been a little bit. But let's see. We have a little bit of Digimon left, I think. We might have some Battle of Omni, which is actually a really, really good set, I'm not gonna lie. And then, I'm trying to think, what else do we have? We've got UFO. That might be it. That might be everything we've got at the moment. I guess I could also just find more weird Yu-Gi-Oh sets to pick up. We've actually got a few cool ones right now, like Rage of Ra. That would be kind of fun to, you know, open some, do some ghost rare chasing. Dragon Ball Super. Unfortunately, it's really hard to find Dragon Ball cards locally. I don't know anywhere that I guess there might be one place that actively carries like Dragon Ball Z products, but unfortunately that place is very notoriously known for charging the worst prices in the area. So I usually don't go there unless like I'm looking for something really specific that only they have, which I guess in this case is kind of Dragon Ball, but you know, maybe if I find some that's not ridiculously overpriced there. Or what was, I know, so the card shop I work at, we don't sell Dragon Ball Z anymore, but apparently previously we did. So, I don't know, we might have, like, some old packs hiding in the back, and they wouldn't be, like, super old. They'd probably be from, like, a couple years ago, but, so still kind of cool. So, I guess I could ask my manager if we've got anything hiding back there like that. Target. It's been so long since I've been to Target. But yeah, they usually have a pretty decent card section, so I guess I could start checking Target from time to time to see if they have any. When Hilltop gets its new location, there's a Target directly on my way to work. So I think that'd be pretty easy to just stop by every now and then on my way to work or after work. Try to find some more Dragon Ball. Vanguard. I found Vanguard packs once ever at any store. It was at a Walmart, a singular time, and that was it. I've never seen them again. So you know, if I do find some, maybe I'll pick them up. But yeah, that just one time, a singular time, I found Vanguard and I bought it and we opened it and I still have the cards somewhere. I don't think they were very good, but there was one time that we opened Vanguard. But yeah, that one's harder to find than Dragon Ball Z. I've never actually seen it at like a card shop. Just at Walmart. That was it. And that was when Walmart had like a bunch of weird things. That was when I got like the Skylander trading card packs and the My Little Pony ones, the Littlest Pet Shop ones. I'm trying to think, was that all of them? That might have been all of the weird ones that we found. Man, I still want to open a whole booster box of My Little Pony TCG packs someday. Like, that is just an item, like, on my bucket list. Why? I don't know. I mean, I loved My Little Pony as a kid. So, like, it'd be kind of fun. I know, like, I've seen, like, My Little Pony sealed product, I think, on TCG Player, but I don't know that they actually have singles, which is kind of weird. Yeah. They have the sealed product for the My Little Pony on TCG Player. And that's literally it. Just the sealed product as far as I can tell. Like, I'll move this so you guys can see. See, it's just like the booster boxes, which aren't terribly expensive. This is a little bit more than the others. There's like decks and different things, but like that's it. Just some sealed product, most of which is out of stock. There's not a ton available, but it does exist. So like, you know, it's something. One day we're gonna open a bunch of My Little Pony TCG packs, just cause. It'll be great. Seen Wise Swords. I don't know what to think about Wise Swords, but I don't know anywhere that locally that stocks it, so I just, you know, usually forget about it. Oh, you know what we will be getting? Probably in December or January, we're gonna be getting the One Piece TCG at work, so I will definitely pick some of that up for you guys. Cause yeah, I feel like it's December, but I don't know for sure. And I mean, I guess it depends on the distributors too. Our distributors are really great at being the worst sometimes. Like, it was so bad for the most recent Magic set that came out. There's always like a pre-release event, like everywhere, a week before it officially comes out. Like, that's just universal. It's on the Friday before it comes out. And so we were like getting everything ready to do our pre-release event on that Friday. And the pre-release kits were supposed to come sometime between like Wednesday and Friday, so you know we'd have them. And they just didn't. They just straight up didn't show up. And so we were just like, so that's not gonna work. We kinda needed those in order to do a big pre-release event, because a lot of people want to do pre-release events. But yeah, so we weren't able to get our packs to do a pre-release, and we did end up doing a small pre-release on Monday, but it was way smaller than it should have been, so it was a little bit rough. We were like, why can't you guys just get us our stuff on time? And I mean, there's tons of other annoying things about distributors, but I can go into more detail another time. I think for tonight is probably about time to wrap up, though. I am gonna check orders just to make sure we're not missing anything. No, usually we don't have issues with getting things on time, but I think they may have just like shipped it out too late. Like, the distributors are so weird about shipping certain things out, and Yeah, we have issues with quite a few of them currently. Just like, they just make it so hard to just do anything. Alright, it does look like we are done with orders for tonight. I should be streaming again on Monday. But yeah, that is all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.